So what Zeidler Services does is that we do regulatory due diligence, which is basically assisting our clients with their data management. So we do this through questionnaires. Historically, this was done through Excel and via email. However, over time, it is a clunky process and very time consuming. So what we do is we centralize all the information on our platform, send it out to your vendors. They fill it out, we review it, and give it to you to approve. It's a very easy system. All the information is held and managed on our platform, and really just helps you manage all the information and all the different things that you have to collect in order to fulfill your regulatory obligations.
Yeah, so there are a few ways to do that. So obviously we do this on a platform that is on the cloud, so data is handled very securely. It also means that it just streamlines the whole process. There's an audit trail of everything that happens. We also everything is in one place. Comments are left in one place. Documents are uploaded in one place. And then really what we pride ourselves in is the use of natural language processing. So that means that once counterparties have filled in the information once on our platform for one of our clients, if they receive a new diligence request from the same client or another client, they don't have to fill the information that they've already provided before again. They can just use what we call the autofill function, which that means that this system retrieves all the answers previously submitted and fills in automatically the questionnaire, so there's no need anymore to fill in the same information over and over and over again, and that saves, of course, a lot of time. And our goal is that it becomes easier between asset managers and counterparties to collaborate, because constantly chasing counterparties tend to be vendors, tend to be very uncooperative, because it's a very time-consuming process. They don't necessarily have time and resources to do that. So we try to make life easiest for both the vendors and for the asset management.
Technology is changing the legal industry quite rapidly. Of course, currently AI is playing a really big role in that, especially through its use of language processing. So for us, for example, we've talked about the natural language processing with AI, the ability to create documents in seconds versus previously where you'd have to have stacks and stacks of pages that have been manually drafted by associates, but now at least the AI can, understand all of the information that you inputted and you ask it to draft something for you, and that is really changing the landscape. Today, actually, I learned quite a few interesting ones. So the best one I've heard today, I think, is micro due diligence, which is a really interesting approach, because instead of doing giant questionnaires that have, 300-400 questions, just trying to extract all of the information that you might need from a client or a vendor in one instance, it is interesting to get a more specialized questionnaire that you send them out, and that would be driven by change-driven events rather than a quarterly or an annual questionnaire. So whenever you require the information from your vendors, and this would be the time to send that specialized questionnaire. Like Mathilde said, it would make life so much easier and more collaborative, actually, for the client and the vendor. Instead of having to chase back and forth, it's a shorter, more manageable inquiry into your processes, rather than spending hours and hours and department after department trying to fill out 300 questions. So that was a really good one. The RegTech Summit today was very well organized, very well run. The panels were very intuitive and actually quite informative. The panelists were from a wide array of industries, including tech industries, as well as more established banking industry. It was really well run. Mathilde, what do you think?
I think it was very interesting to learn from the regulators how they are adapting to the incorporation of technology into the ways that financial players interact in the industry and go about their business. And I would say, it was very interesting to meet people from all over the industry. Yes, we all are concerned with compliance and regulatory requirements and with technology, but we cover a wide array of services and a wide array of needs. So it was very interesting to learn about all of this.